Hello, and welcome to another episode of Something Something Chat Show with your host, Tom Jr. Jackson. And this is another in our present series of After the Movie Reviews. And today's After the Movie review is of Moonage Daydream. That's right, Moonage Daydream, which was just released. It is a documentary about David Bowie. It's a concert document. It's a concert documentary mixed with interviews by David Bowie, and it is fan. Sorry, it is fantastic. This movie blew me away. Now, let me just say before I get into anything else, check out the Post Geek Singularity. For as low as 99 cents, you too can join the Post Geek Singularity, where they have such shows as hold on, Midnight Musings, Midnight Metal, Observations with your Captain Robert Marbinet, Let's Get Physical Media, Whining About Movies, Fully Articulated, and so much more. And twice a month, there is a members only Zoom chat where you, as a member of the PGS, can talk to the Captain Robert Marbinet. So check that out. There's a link down below to join the channel and to check out the channel and the website. And also, we have another channel for you to check out, which is Positive Fandom, with that channel that is hosted by you know her. Excuse me. You know her, you love her. She's a great friend to the channel, RM. That's right, where she has unboxings, movie reviews, television reviews, out of the theater reviews, and the Apex show every Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. Pacific and 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, which is Sunday Morning Brunch live with RM and her co-host Russ Whitfield. So check that out as well. Back to the review. And all the links are down below. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and their channels as well. Thank you. Back to the review. This is a fascinating movie. It is a concert documentary. It's a movie where you have him, David Bowie, like narrating his life, but he's very much in retrospect. He's very cerebral. That's the word, cerebral, and very much philosophical as well. And the concert footage is, excuse me, the concert footage is amazing, just amazing. And the music sounds great in the 7.1. A lot of people say see it in IMAX. I did not have the opportunity to see it in IMAX, but the theater I saw it in was, it was great. And what I got from this, coming from it, is David Bowie was much more than a singer. He was an actor, a writer, a painter, a sculptor. He was a full-on Renaissance man, just full-on Renaissance man, where he did not like staying still at all. Like he had to keep going and keep going and keep going. and he did not like to waste time. And if you look at his career from the beginning to Ziggy's Stardust to the 80s to the 90s up to when he passed, spoiler, he he died, in case you didn't know that. Um, he was always reinventing himself, always reinventing himself with different types of music, from rock to glam to blues to the techno music he did, and he always did it because he wanted to, and he liked to travel, and he liked to do his music, and he liked to paint, he liked to write, and everything he did was not only a performance, but it was amazing. And it's amazing watching the audiences from these concerts. They go to it, and um, especially the '70s footage, the footage of him as Ziggy Stardust. It truly blew me away. This movie, which is also intercut with not only with the concert and interviews, but like bits and pieces of movies and art, and I think some of his own art as well. And it just layered upon layered of different things and cuts and all this stuff. And it was so interesting to see something like that. And I've never seen a documentary made like that in such a way. It almost felt like, excuse me, I'm sorry, it almost felt like it was a very David Bowie type documentary, and it's mind blowing. And at first, when watching it, I was like, am I missing something here? Am I supposed to be on drugs because of all the visuals? And I'm sure that you could, you know, do that if you wanted to, but it's it's a special movie. I'll tell you that. It's a very special movie where you just see what it was like for him to be doing his concerts, and then acting and writing and painting, as I said before. And I took away from this film as you're seeing the real David Bowie. You're seeing someone who lived every minute for the day. He literally carpe diem, as they say. He seized the day. He lived every moment for the moment without thinking, just did it. Ziggy Stardust did it. And the music is fantastic. It's like you get a lot of the best of greatest hits that he would do in these films. And then you would get something like him as Ziggy Stardust. He's playing a harmonica. He's in concert, and out of the blue, he starts singing "Love Me Do" by the Beatles. And then when he gets to "Please, Please, Please," and then the audience sings back to him "Love Me Do," it's like mind blowing. It's he was someone who enjoyed music, and I don't know a lot about David Bowie's music. I don't listen to it a lot, but I'll tell you this: the music is great, and I know, and I know a lot of the songs, such as "Life on Mars" and "Major Tom." Major Tom, I know a lot of because of hearing William Shatner's version of it, and um, And if you haven't heard that, check that out. It's a great version. And you see a glimpse of Bowie as the Goblin King from Labyrinth. So like they show you, it's like a blink and you'll miss it view of him as the Goblin King. So it's not only a testament to the music and the visuals and whatnot, it's a real beautiful tribute to David Bowie. And then he gets into a point where he starts talking about his wife, and you see these beautiful pictures of him and his wife. And I can't say enough about this film. And I think that if you get the chance, go and see this in a theater, because it is, first of all, the sound of the music is great. Like when I went and saw it today at the movies, I usually like to sit up at the back of the theater. Okay. So I'm up against the wall. I have the speakers behind me, and I'm watching this film, and it's almost like you're there, but you feel it just come from behind, and just that sound, just you. That's all I can say. It's like and you feel like you're in at the concert, and it's fantastic. Would I recommend this? Yes. Do you like documentaries? If you do, you'll like this. If you like David Bowie music, most definitely watch it. If you are just a music fan or even a cinephile or a film fan, go and see Moonage Daydream, directed by Brett Morgensen. It is an out of this world documentary that I cannot highly recommend enough. Go see it, enjoy it. And if you have seen it, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Would you recommend it to anybody? And I mean, I would have done this right out after I got out of the movie, but I was still processing it of what I seen. I want to see this again. I would like this movie and add it to my physical media collection, is what I would like to have, because it is fantastic. I want the soundtrack to it as well. I mean, it's got some amazing music. Mind blowing. It's the best. So check it out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, and all the links are down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channels I mentioned at the beginning of this, and everything's down in that description box. So, as always, please remember, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter where you go, there you are. And just remember this, we are all good people. Thank you, and have a pleasant tomorrow.